Hi Taurus, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your September at the beginning of the month. 3 cards for September for Taurus placements. What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to know about the beginning of the month? October. So this reading could be within the time frame of September and October. In the middle of September is the Crown card. Honour and respect will come to you. Nice. And what can Taurus placements expect at the end of September is Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. That is such a Taurus reading. You've also got April here at the bottom of the deck, Taurus. And that is around Aries season, so you may be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. October is Scorpio, Libra Scorpio. Let's see what comes out for you in September, Taurus. General reading. Does Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus? What do they need to know in September? What are their messages in September? Taurus placements. Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? This is somebody who's a truth seeker, truth teller. Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. Page of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Aries again. You've been urged to take action this month. Collaborations, studying, gathering more information, using your downtime wisely with recreational pursuits. You're using your mind with the Queen of Swords here next to the Emperor to discern which direction to move forward, because the Emperor is all about action, taking action, structure, stability. He is the King of Kings, and what he says goes. It's his way or the highway. And he has a king on his left, a Queen of Swords on his left-hand side. So this may be a confidant of yours, somebody who you trust to always be honest with you, maybe even a guide to help you through the pitfalls and the ups and downs through life. You really trust this person because they use very sound judgment, and you may be both intellectually compatible. I'm not seeing it as a love connection, but somebody who is in your life right now, somebody who you trust and collaborate with, and you seek information from them, and you trust the information that they give you. May I just clarify this Four of Swords here for you, Taurus. Why is the Four of Swords here? This could have something to do with taking a step back from responsibilities and duties and just spending time reflecting or contemplating about why is the Four of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You may have stepped away from a connection, or you may be stepping towards somebody who not only do you trust, but they've proven themselves to be stable and reliable in your life. There may have been trouble in the past in this connection, and you've either stepped away to calmer waters, or they have needed space on their own. And once you've had this downtime, you're realizing how much potential that this person has in your life, or even influence over your life. Okay, let's pull you a love reading, Taurus. What is coming towards Taurus in love this September? Taurus in love. Who is coming towards Taurus? What situation in love is coming towards Taurus in September? What can they expect around love, emotions, relationships, connections? Hanged Man. This is Major Arcana for Neptune, which is ruled by Pisces. You may be dealing with a Pisces. So yes, there's a bit of confusion, and that may be why you've taken a step back in order to gain more clarity over your next move. What you do know, however, is that you're not going towards conflict anymore. You're going to solve whatever problems that you two have in order to move forward. You're going to try and clear up this confusion. What else is coming towards Taurus in love? Six of Swords again. Knight of Coral, which is the Knight of Wands, and the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Yeah, there's some type of ending. With the Death card here, I see some type of, like a closing out of a cycle of uncertainty, reckless, maybe even impulsive behaviour. And there's a touch of lust, passion and obsession in this connection. This person may be older than you. Or they may come across as very young but mature. I see you moving away from confusion, illusions, fantasies, even daydreaming obsessively about this person. Roles could be reversed. And reckless, impulsive behaviour, whether this is you or your significant other person, the one who's on your mind right now. One of you is going to realise that even though this person brings out the playful, jovial, adventurous side in you, it's not sustainable in a long-term commitment. But there's a lot of passion underneath, simmering under the surface. You've got Capricorn and Scorpio here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, good fortune. Well, it's the planet of fortune. It could be good or bad. It depends on your previous actions or the decisions that you've made. To me, it feels like this has been a test of boundaries in a relationship, and also a test to see whether you can find stability through confusion or illusions. Like, you're being tested at this time to not know exactly where you stand with this person, but to have that resilience and that confidence within yourself. That's the Emperor. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards just to close your reading. Very interesting reading, Taurus. messages for Taurus, please. Oh, that card's not meant to be in this deck. Let's see. Temptation, seduction, weaknesses, tempting offers and desires. Radiant sun, confidence, success and enthusiasm, optimism and fulfillment. Yeah, especially with your first cards, honour and respect will come to you and success assured with good plans and hard work. I see that happening for you, even though you're being tested at this time in September. You're going to rise to the occasion. Watching you, they've been watching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. So yeah, this person has been doing their a bit of snooping, I would think, watching your social media, seeing how to get closer to you. And your last card is roll the dice, taking a risk, roll with it, risky situation. That is your reading, Taurus. Stay grounded, expect the best, prepare for the worst. Have a great month. Stay blessed.